Hey, what's happening, Spider friends? Welcome back to Spider-Man Unlimited. You can actually check this video out on Gameloft's Facebook
page.
And we have the link in the description, and we'll be doing a weekly series over there, so enjoy. Today we're looking at the Wraith, who is a female anti-hero super-ish that has been added to Spider-Man Unlimited.
Cool.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm digging the purple.
Yeah, she looks a little more colorful than the usual Wraiths that I know. Megan's child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
where are the hobbits? Alright.
This is the Spider-Ham event that's currently going on right now, and you have a chance of winning Spider-Ham if you get enough, I guess, bad guys you knock down or something like that.
Yay!
That's what the bad guy counter up in the corner is.
Spider-Ham, Spider-Ham.
You can't get enough Spider-Ham.
Can't get enough Spider-Ham.
Especially with some applesauce and, you know, a little bit of candy yams. Yum. I mean, sorry, Peter Porker. I'm hungry.
That's terrible, Kwing. Spider-Ham is afraid of you now. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really know anything about this Wraith chick, but
we'll
she looks
find out
cool.
at the end.
Yeah, she
All I know about
awesome.
Marvel's Wraith character is he was a dude, and then I guess he's no longer around, so now he's a she, or a new person.
So it's
is
a
being
new
Wraith.
Spider Wraith, or whatever her name is.
She's not a spider person. She is.
Okay.
She basically, one of the Wraiths I remember is they stole a bunch of equipment to make themselves into a hero.
Oh, okay.
I think that this Wraith's last name is Watanabe, and she used to be a police officer on NYPD.
Oh, wow.
And I remember seeing her in a Spider-Man comic book, or it could be the new Wraith that's a girl with red hair. I don't know who she is, though. So I don't know what version of Wraith this is.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out at the end, but yeah, that's a pretty cool name, Watanabe.
That kind of burned.
No! You just got burned.
I only have one card of her, so...
No!
That means we'll be continuing a lot. So, I mean, I'm okay with continuing in this video, so it's no problem. So we have a long way to go on the leaderboard, but we did get some rewards, so that's good. And we got 77 KOs, so... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Times. That flashy screen never gets old.
Yeah, I mean, the only person she slightly reminds me of would be a Catwoman from a long time ago, but, yeah, there I go with the DC thing again.
Well, we'll actually be looking at Black Cat a little later on in the series.
Oh, okay, cool.
So...
Awesome. Oh, yeah, Black Cat. Yep.
Black Cat, who is Marvel's response to Catwoman, basically. But we'll talk more about that later, because Catwoman came first. So.
Oh, okay. All right, there you go.
Yes. But Wraith, the one thing that I remember the character has going for it is people always think that the Wraith is dead. You know, like Shia, dragons,
yeah.
hobbits.
So maybe that's part of her thing. She's like that, I don't know, I'm just thinking of like that ghost character in that one movie.
She's not dead, but she uses it to her advantage to spook people.
It's like she makes people think she is one. Yeah,
she uses the name Wraith to instill fear in people.
In her enemies or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. And yeah, she totally reminds me of the Phantasm because she uses like, you know, the deception of mist and smoke and stuff. Yeah. Also, see those bands around her arm? They're like these weird mummy wraps that she somehow controls.
Oh, wow.
And like wraps up the bad guys as well as using them to basically web sling.
That's pretty crazy.
And what I remember about the character called Watanabe is she used to be a huge fan of Spider-Man.
Oh,
and that's part of the reason why she became a vigilante. But like I said, there's been so many different Wraiths. So, yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me of that Phantom guy that, oh my gosh, I can't remember the actor's name is, but in that Phantom movie, I can't remember what his name is.
Well, he also wore all purple. So.
Yeah, that's why it reminds me of him. I can't remember what his name is. Gosh.
Zane? Billy Zane?
So.
Billy Zane was the actor.
Oh, okay.
I don't really remember the name of the character, though.
That's right.
Whenever I think the Phantom, I think of Phantom 2040, though. That really weird kind of Ghost in Shell anime type thing that came out in the 90s. It was really weird. The Phantom in the future. So.
Right, yeah, I remember you showing me. I didn't watch the anime, but I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! This is kind of crazy. But no, she is a character that you guys can get right now as part of... I'll show you when we're done with this, or remind me to show them. The character pack that you can get, and then you select like one card from that set. But there's lots of really cool spiders in it, both titanium spiders and new spiders that are, I believe gold is legendary.
Oh, okay.
The card color.
Well, I mean, it's kind of cool that she's
Keep up with me?
Oh yeah, Silver Sable. She's kind of like a spider character, but she's not a spider character. But it's cool that she uses her wraps like the little webs, so it makes her kind of in this, you know.
Fire!
Oh no!
Oh, well, actually, it's more like explosive. That's all right. That's all right. We defeated 140 enemies.
And here, I thought I was just getting started.
Yeah, totally just getting started. But we should have unlocked something. It's running a little slow today. Nope, we have 217 combos, so we have to take down 500 enemies.
Aww.
There's still time. Still time. Time to ham it up. Yes.
So, has she been around for a really long time? Or, I'm sorry, Wraith in general? Like, as the guy and then the girl version of the Wraith, or?
Well, the Wraith always wore purple. I think it was just kind of a thing.
It's just his and her thing.
Yeah. I believe he came out in the 80s. I don't really remember, though.
Okay.
There were a lot of characters that came out, you know, in my lifetime, so some very obscure ones and things like that.
Yeah, and do you know anything, like, did the Wraith ever meet with Spider-Man and stuff like that? Oh, yeah, like all the time?
Some Wraiths were bad guys, and some of them were thieves, and some of them were heroes. It all depended on, you know, what version of Wraith it was.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's kind of an anti-hero, kind of, but...
Yeah, but Watanabe, the female cop, former cop or whatever, that became the Wraith, she basically stole a bunch of technology from the villains and created her Wraith costume. And then she went out and punished mob people and had a couple run-ins with Spider-Man, but, you know, he liked Watanabe because, you know, he thought she was a sweetheart and she had her heart in the right place. Although sometimes she could get kind of violent and kill, but most of the time she was like a, you know, passive-aggressive kitten.
That's cool.
The claws only came out when she was in danger. Or, you know, was going out for revenge or something like that.
Or when she forgot to drink her coffee.
Yeah, the NYPD without coffee is a dangerous thing, indeed. Totally.
Exactly.
But I'm actually curious to see what version of the character it is, so...
Yeah, me too. I'm used to... I hope they have some new environments soon, because it's like, okay, I'm getting used to this one with the missile.
I don't think so, because Mysterio was the last one. Like, as far as updates, all they've been doing is adding characters again. I haven't heard anything about any new areas. Although it would be pretty cool if Gameloft, you know, did another area, but I'm sure they're moving on to other projects and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, Gameloft has a ton of games, and just so you guys know, we're also going to be covering quite a few of Gameloft's games in the future.
Yes, we're going to be doing more than just Spider-Man Unlimited. Spider-Man Unlimited will be Thursdays at 5 for a while. Then it'll move back to its morning time slot in about, I want to say 3 weeks, something like that. We're also going to be doing a lot with Marvel this year, so if you guys, you know, really like that. Currently doing Lego Avengers.
Yeah, a lot of Marvel stuff. Marvelous.
And we have episodes primed and ready for Marvel Ultimate Alliance right now, so...
Exciting.
Marvelous indeed. Stanley would be so proud of us.
Indeed.
Stanley, man.
Yeah, so actually, I actually want to know from our people if you guys have a Gameloft game on a tablet that you guys would like us to cover. Just please let us know in the comments below, and we'll...
We do read and respond to comments, so...
Yeah, because we are going to be working with Gameloft, and we're really actually excited to be working with them, because they're a really awesome company, so...
And they got me all my spiders back.
Yeah.
So happy.
Thank you. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And I am excited. I am impressed of how many characters they're putting in this game, because
I've lost count.
They're actually stumping us sometimes, because it's like we like to research all the characters and see what's going on, and they're throwing characters at us now that it's like, oh, don't remember this one, or I'm not sure everything about this character. It's like, wow, they're stumping even the Kwings, so good job, Gameloft, you're doing awesome.
Well, our area of expertise, ladies and gentlemen, is always going to be DC Comics and the Bat books, but we do dabble with Spider-Man. Spider-Man's a very cool character, and we have covered about 100 Spider-Men, I believe, or 80. There's a total of 190 spiders and more every month. That was a good run, though. That was a very good run. We took down 266 bad guys. It was very good. It was very good
Am
indeed.
I the best hero on Earth? Probably.
Probably. Could be.
I do like the purple outfit. Anything purple is cool.
Anger issues there, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Come on, tablet, work with me. Yeah, that's what I want. 2 gems.
Woohoo! You did it, Kwing.
Yeah, I actually did. So, we have to take down 1,000 bad guys to get another 2 gems.
Excelsior!
But man, yeah, this one's a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing this one for a while. No, I don't wish to do any notifications. Not at this time. It's those down my tablet. I have a very crappy tablet. I'm saying that right now. All right, so here it is. Nope, that's not it. Web in your life. Yeah, see how it has Wraith? Mm-hmm. So that's the one. It's a little bit more gems, but this is what Wraith is. All right, so her first appearance is Amazing Spider-Man 663. It is Yuri
Watanabe.
Yep. She was a police officer frustrated by the fact that, following rules all the time, not getting anywhere. She wanted to stop criminals. She became a vigilante, known as the Wraith. As the Wraith, she became notorious for taking down criminals, but agreed to give up the identity once her friend Carly Cooper,
deduced who she was.
After Tombstone killed her friend and managed to walk free, she took the identity once again and became the Wraith. Okay, so she's the current Wraith still. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that does it. Thanks so much for watching.
Yay.
See you again with another Spider-Man Unlimited next week. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya.